Welcome to the bad games. Somebody's already getting banned. That's amazing. But today we have a very special episode. We're going to be doing a small mini tournament thing here. We're going to be doing 2 players versus 2 players versus 2 players. Each of the winners from those games are going to compete in one final challenge to determine an ultimate winner who may or may not get a knife to stab the losers or an apple for its red richness. The games we're going to be playing are determined by this grand wheel here. It has 86 different minigames listed on it. What happened to potassium? There's been a shortage. We have a lot of players here, some returning from previous Bad Games episodes, such as River over here, Alex, and Bad Games Dragon Chick. They're named after this show and everything. Then, of course, we got Flora or Cheesy over here on the right. And in the middle, we have Beans or Clay. And, of course, myself will be the 6th player in this game. So it's going to be an interesting thing. Of course, Clarissa is going to be up here helping moderate things, maybe getting some certain footage if we need it or something like that. But let's figure out what the first game's going to be. Dragon Chick and Flora, you guys will be going in the first game. Me and Beans will be going in the second game. And then Alex and River will be going in the third game. So let's spin the wheel and figure out what the first game's going to be, because it's going to be crazy, whatever it's going to be. Maybe, perhaps. It might even be a new one. It was almost a new one. It was Scuffed Skellas. We landed on Scuffed Skellas. This one is very simple. So how this one works basically is I'm going to switch to a character, and then you guys will have a limited amount of time to try to copy that character as well as you can in a limited amount of time. When the time is up, you guys won't be able to make edits anymore, and whoever is most accurate to the character that I switched to will be the winner of this specific challenge. I'm going to switch over to a character that you guys might know well if you are a fan of the channel. It is Chef Brold. You guys will have a minute to make this character from scratch. The winner of this challenge will move on and compete against 2 other people at the very end of the game. Now is a great time to take a break from the show to talk about today's sponsor, apples. That's right, today's episode of The Bad Games is sponsored by apples. They're red and delicious, and they now come in a brand new flavor, courtesy of this factory right here that I had the courtesy of being able to tour. And as you can see, we have apples coming down into some barrels, and Mills will be shipped off to everyone that likes this video. That's right, if you like this video, an apple will be sent directly to you. Now let's get back to the show. All right, only a few seconds are left. Only a few seconds, and the time to make Chef Brold is up. Show me your progress. Wow, okay, incredible. There's a lot going on here, but I think there's a clear winner, because while you got the exact color code, what the hell? Yeah, that's like the exact same color, what the hell? While you got the exact same color as the body, you didn't get literally any other details. Meanwhile, he got the right hair and a hat. They didn't really get the right tail, but they still got a tail. Excellent job, Dragon Chick. That means you will move on to the final game. And Flora, you can just sit by and spectate. That's Clay. It's Clarissa versus Bad Host. In the next game, let's remove Scuffed Skella from the wheel.
I do have a color picker now, though. So
we'll see what the next game's gonna be. Is it gonna be something good? It's a new one.
My color picker's my eyes.
I understand it now. I'm sorry. I confused myself.
I'm glad someone does.
I confused myself. Clarissa, this is how you're gonna do it. So you're gonna choose a number, preferably something, preferably a high number like 10 or like a high number, basically, is what you want to choose. You're gonna place. Let's say you choose 10. You might place 5 behind this one and 7 behind this one. Behind the third one, you're gonna place 10 objects. Now, you're not gonna tell us which one has the 10. When you're ready, you're gonna uncover all 3 of them, show it for a few seconds, then cover them all back up, and then you're gonna say, find the window that had 10 strawberries behind it, and then we will each choose a window. If I am correct, I win. If I'm incorrect, I lose. If we're both wrong, whoever has closest to 10 is the winner. So that's how that works.
Oh, I'm going against the big man himself. Let's see who wins.
Clarissa, you can start uncovering them, and then count to 30 in your head or something like that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Lord, have mercy.
Danny, if you don't get this, you don't love bananas.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
That's all you got.
All right. What number are we
Man, I
looking
hope
for?
you got that.
What number are we looking
15.
for? 15? I think it's this one.
This one.
That's what you're
This
going with? We both have chosen. So, Clarissa, I guess we can just uncover these now. Which one was the correct one? Which one had 15?
You! This had 15.
Yes!
This had 10. And this one had 13.
No fucking way. I actually legit was able to count exactly 10 and 13 on both of these.
What the hell? You play this game too much.
I thought for sure I miscounted or something like that. And then, because I was like, damn, like, is she gonna say 10? Because I said 10 in the example? I'm ready to pick the middle one, but then you said 15, and I was like, I didn't get to count this one. I hope it was 15, and I didn't miscount, but, oh man, that was great. That's it. Simple.
Well played,
did it.
Danny. Well played.
Well played.
Danny has banana vision and just
That's true. I shouldn't have
Danny-
chosen
posted
it.
the
I
notification.
gave him the win.
Amazing work there, Clay. Unfortunately, that was not a victory for you, so you will be able to spectate or whatever for the next rounds, the next 2 or 3 rounds or whatever that we end up doing. Next up is River versus Alex. Are you guys ready for your challenge here? Are you guys ready to compete against each other?
Depending on what the game is, I guess.
I guess we'll find out, huh? Let me get rid of a spotted daughter from the wheel. That game was so confused. It was worded kind of weird on my thing, and I don't know why, but because it's so much simpler than it actually was. But let's spin the wheel and see what this next to last game's gonna be. Also requires this one also.
Talking to people.
This
Imagine.
one- we landed on Marco. We landed on Marco. This is very important. Do not yell Marco if you're not playing. Do not say it, okay? But each of the players are gonna take turns. So Alex, you can go first. You're gonna yell out Marco in a specific location. So you could choose a location. You could choose library, bakery, marketplace, somewhere, wherever. If you get when somebody says Polo, your time will end, and we'll save your time. And then River, you will take a turn somewhere differently, and you will yell out Marco and wait until you get a Polo in response. And when you do, we stop the timer for you and we compare your 2 times. Whoever gets Polo the quickest in response is the winner. Stop forcing social interactions, man. I've hit my limit. Mario, damn it. Already messed up. Timer has started.
I want to say that again. You can say it multiple
You
times.
can say this multiple times.
Covered it up.
If you think this spot isn't working, you can move to another spot, but you can't move too many spots because there's only so many places on the map, and River needs to take a turn. For ages. What? 40 seconds.
Well, it's good he took this place from me, because I was gonna try here as well.
They saw. Not so
There we
much.
go.
There it is.
54 seconds.
Nice
Oh.
shot.
That's a pretty good time. 54 seconds. Time has started. I think people here are already just in their own conversations and they're not paying attention. Trigger warning food? What the fuck?
Don't have a Marco without a
I
Polo.
will scream.
Okay,
I cannot scream more.
You have ran out of time, unfortunately though.
Christ.
Like so even if somebody said it, it would be too late. That means we have our 3 winners, Alex, Dragon Chick, and myself competing in one final challenge. One final challenge to determine the winners. Now we could maybe also do something with the losers. Maybe we'll get like a 4th, 5th place out of that or something like that. But let's see what this next and possibly final game is gonna be. Spinning the wheel. I had to get rid of Mom said it's my turn as well because that's where the host takes place instead. Oh wow, looks like we're gonna
Mom
get.
said it's my turn.
We're gonna get that one thing. That one thing.
Holy cow.
You guys know
Ain't
that
no
one thing.
way.
That one
It's
thing.
that one thing.
It is. It's that one thing.
Oh my god.
Me and Clarissa were actually
believe
talking
it's
about
that
this
one
game like last night, I think, or like literally earlier today or something.
That game sometimes gives pony race test.
What?
That's like pony race test. It's like the
Oh, I know what you're talking
like,
about. I thought
game
you
that
were
was
saying. I thought you were saying pony racist. I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
no, bro.
Pony racism doesn't make you cool.
How this works is Clarissa is going to slowly describe something in the game very horribly. Okay, it's going to be described very horribly. So, like, if it's a watermelon, she might say something like, it looks like a circus tent, but a different color or something. Something really stupid, okay? As she describes the item, we're gonna try to place it down. The first person to place down the accurate guess is the winner. Now, don't just go crazy and start spamming a lot of objects because there is a, I think it was 3 item limit.
Well, this thing is really pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. It's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Prettiest item in the game, maybe. It's so pretty. If I was a horse, I would eat this because it was so pretty.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No,
none
both
of
of you
these.
are wrong.
It's so pretty. I
No,
wanna eat
they
it
don't
because
look like
of this.
either of those things. Get them out of here. It's got like this white thing on it. You know the thing. You know that one thing. You know the thing. No, I can't describe the shape to be honest. It's like a straight line
What?
with things at the bottom of it going in opposite directions.
Huh?
That shows a hard object, but it's that one thing. I don't know. A lot of green on it. Like it's pretty green. A green line that goes in separate directions. You can put it on a wall. It's like some kind of thing that grows outside.
Oh shit. I
Oh,
think we
that
just got
thing
it.
looks really close to the thing I'm thinking of. That looks really close to the
It's
thing
the-
I'm thinking
the
of.
blue version.
That's it. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Nah,
That's the
bro.
thing.
Fucking hell. I feel like Alex deserves that win versus me. They got the item. They just didn't
To
get the
go
right
in
color.
separate directions towards the bottom. He got the item. He just
Yeah.
didn't get the right variant. And you only got the right variant because I said this was extremely close.
Yeah, I kind of only got it because of Alex. I think Alex is the true winner here. Amazing effort here by everyone involved. Dragon Chick winning the first game. Me coming out here winning the next game. Alex coming out here winning the third game. And then kind of technically winning the 4th game too, the final one. So excellent job there, Alex. You can now take the apple, and not just the apple, but the lifetime supply of apples that Chef Brold here is covering up, or the knife to stab all of the losers. Gonna go with apples.
Keep eating some apples.
You got
Amazing.
second place though, Danny.
He's
Congratulations.
gonna be eating them throughout the whole game.
Next up is the epilogue. So we're gonna take the 3 losers, which is River, Cheesy, and Clay, and they're all gonna compete in their own final challenge to determine not technically 2nd place, but I guess 4th place. But let's spin the wheel to determine what the final epilogue challenge will be.
Spin the wheel.
Looks like it's gonna be a player-based one where you have to interact with players. It's boredom.
Oh god.
Yeah, each player must ask a stranger for something to do. The first player to get a task from a stranger and complete that task is the winner. Does that make sense?
I feel
That's
like
literally
this
it.
is almost-
I'm being ignored. You were just talking to your friend, fucker.
Make a Pokemon pony skin. Oh shit, what a task.
Okay.
What a task. Probably leave us alone or something? Leave us
Real
alone or
quick,
something?
what the heck?
Done. River just won.
Clyde.
Does that count? I feel like that counts.
I mean, I did what they
Plastic
wanted me
pony.
to do. You need to come back here.
What happened? Oh lord, not my. Oh god, what have you guys done? What have you done?
There's no-
Oh. You've been enjoying those apples, I see. You, wait a minute! You ate the entire lifetime supply already? What the fuck? We weren't gone that long! What the fuck happened? Oh my god!
Apple intoxication.
Holy
bro.
shit! Okay, that was a game. That was an episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Is there any last thing any of you guys want to say before I officially close this out? It's just for last apple.
Nah, I'd win.
But you didn't win.
It's a reference to all you Jujutsu Kaisen fans. Nah, I'd win.
I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys watching at home also enjoyed. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want this. I think we all want that. We all want
Good job,
this.
Danny. You messed up your own outro.
If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna be under your bed and then tickle your toes with a spatula. So you better.
Incredible.